Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to test AR500 and we're going to test it with two hunting cartridges. One, the classic 30-06 Springfield. The next one, quite powerful Magnum. I'm going to be testing it with the 300 Weatherby Magnum. We're going to try out some different bullets. I'm going to show you those in just a sec. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's go ahead and shoot some armor. So here's the AR500, and as it says, it's a level 3 multi-hit protection against 7.62, which is what they're talking about is basically 308 or 7.62 by 51 NATO. It's rated for the M80, which is a 147 grain bullet that's only going 2780. So what we're going to try out first, what I have here is a 55 grain 223 full metal jacket. So it definitely should be stopping 223. And then we're going to move up to some of the bigger calibers. When we get up to the bigger calibers, we've got the 30-06. We're going to use some hunting bullets. I'm curious to see what it does against armor. So this is, the Hornady 178 grain eld-x bullet. Should be traveling close to 2,700 feet per second, which we're going to test because I have a chronograph today. Then the next bullet I'm going to test, if the 30-06 actually makes it through the armor, it's going to be with this bullet. This is a 130 grain TTSX Barnes bullet. This thing should be going close to 3,200 feet per second. So we're going to test that out next after the eld-x. And lastly, we're going to test out the 300 Weatherby Magnum, and I'm going to use that same 178 grain eld-x bullet. This one should be going around 3,100 feet per second. And then I also loaded the 130 grain Barnes TTSX, and this guy should be going close to 3,700 feet per second. All right, so we're going to test out the 223 first with the full metal jacket. And see how the AR500 does. All right, I'm ready. Firing. Let's see the damage. This is just the 223. It's not looking promising, guys. It went straight through. Yeah, so now we're going to try 178 grain eld-x. I wish my chronograph was working, but, life happens. So this should be going around 2,700 feet per second. Go ahead and shoot. Sorry, you guys can't see it very well. It turns out that this actually stopped the eld-x bullet. Go ahead and show the back plate. I think the eld-x bullet hit here in the 30-06. 300 Weatherby, I mean, if the 30-06 went it through pretty easily, this thing is going to easily go through. Alright guys, a little bit embarrassing. I barely missed the target. It shot really low. I've never shot that load with that powder, so I didn't know where it was going to be hitting. I'm going to aim a little higher. Now I'm going to be using 180 grain Nosler ballistic tip. So it's basically like an eld-x. Let's go ahead and give this one a shot. You want to come film this? Or are you filming?
Yep.
This is where it hit. 130 grain TTSX time for the 30-06. Go ahead. that's pretty cool looking, what that copper bullet will do. It hit right there. Obviously went straight through. Last test with the 30-06, we have the 180 grain nozzler ballistic tip. Again, should be going 2750. So I think the plate might actually stop it. So we'll go ahead and see. Here's the result for the 30-06 ballistic tip, the 180 grain bullet. You see the little punch hole through, that's the 223. Right below it, a little to the left, is that nozzler ballistic tip from the 30-06. So it did do an indent, but obviously didn't go through. It did provide a nice little bulge on the other side, so a decent amount of energy from that one. And I did not shoot the hottest load of my 300 Weatherby, that 130 grain Barnes, because I had a dead battery in my chronograph. I really wanted to see the velocity of that 300 Weatherby, and so I'm going to save that bullet for another time, and because I do have another plate to test out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.